All right, this is a Lexus RX 2025 500, same series as the 350, and I think it applies to the 2023 to the 350 model. That is the part number of the part we're going to be replacing. It is the front trim, passenger side. Little backstory, I have two vehicles similar to this, and they're brand new. Lexus wouldn't warranty and replace them for me, so I had to find this myself and fix it by myself. Also, I'm going to be replacing this without taking the front bumper off, so which makes it a little bit much easier, but also hard to do. I'll be showing you what you need to do. There are two screws that go behind the trim over there and over on the other side, which makes it really hard to replace. So let's get started. You would want to jack up your car and remove the lug nuts for the tires. There would be clips that go in this part. There should be two up top, and there will be a couple more clips you would have to take off. Underneath the car as well, there will be additional screws and clips you would have to take off. There's one here and another one. You can leave that third one. You would also have to take off a couple more screws. Take it off about midway through to the bumper. So in total, it should be about 6 screws. Remember, you have to jack up your car, and you need to remove the lug nuts as well for the tire. You would want to get yourself a pry bar and just take off that clips as shown. Also, you would want to give yourself enough room to get into the front bumper. I find it easy to just use a rope to pull aside that splash shield. You could use a bungee cord, but the rope seems to work really well because the bungee cord might be a little springy. Also, there are additional clips you'd want to take off. There should be a total of 3 on this side. 1, 2 towards the outer side, and 1 more a little inward. Here's the third clip you would also have to take off. Next, you would want to remove your fog light assembly. There should be a total of 5 screws that hold this in place. So 2 for the fog light and 3 more for the fog light housing. You would want to take those off. Screws are off. Next is you want to remove that housing. The reason for this is there's a screw that holds the trim in place. As you can see, that screw holds the trim in place. There's also another screw, which I talked about in the beginning of the video, that holds the trim in place. The first screw goes here, and the second screw goes further up. That's the hardest screw to get to, which is why we're doing all this. Yeah, you want to get a screwdriver and take that off. You also want to move the second splash shield out of the way, or shield, to get to the screw at the bottom, the second one. That's the next screw you need to get to. But before you get to that, you could take off the clips that hold the trim in place. You get a flat head and just push that down and slide it out. There are 2 of them. To get to the second screw we talked about, you're going to need a Phillips head. I think a short Phillips head like that would work. You would also have to squeeze your way in there. It's a tight squeeze, but yeah, try to get in as far as you can. Get the flat head in there, a little bit of arm strength. Just keep turning, counterclockwise. Get the screw loose. And yeah, then you're pretty much home straight at this point. You also want to press down on those clips that hold the trim in place. Just slightly push down, and you would be able to slide out the notches that keep it in place. There are also 2, I guess you could call it, inserts or notches as well that hold this trim in place. You may want to just pry those out using a pry bar or flathead, whatever works for you, and push it out. Once the old is out, just put in the new one, and yeah, reverse assembly at this point. Just snap it in place. Be careful not to break any of the ends as well. Just remember to put back the white clips that you added, and 3 clips that go to the right, 1 a little inward and 2 on the outer side. Then you would also need to put in about 5 screws at the bottom of your bumper with the 2 clips that go on the side of the splash shield. Put back the tires and add the 2 screws that hold the trim in place. That's it.